That's good. It's really important for, obviously, the Goodwood. They've had no fans and crowds for the racing on the estate, so to get crowds in for the Festival of Speed is good for the coffers, but also for the spectators as well.
Certain Mr. Clifton will be very happy with that, no doubt as well. Lewis, thank you very much. You know, I'm amazed that you know, not only the strength of the two acrobats we saw there, but the trust they have in each other as well. It's incredible, isn't it?
Crucial.
Now, Alexis will be along with you weather in just a tick, but we've sent her to a vineyard first this evening, because the region's winemakers will be hoping for rather more sunshine than we've had of late if they're to have a good growing season.
There are 51 vineyards on the South Downs alone, and while they've had one eye on the weather forecast, they're also looking at the long term.
We're here at Blackdown Ridge Vineyard on the South Downs. It's one of 51 vineyards on the Downs, and the soil is very similar to the soil in the Champagne region in France. Joining me now is Lucinda Colucci, who's the Business Development Manager here at the vineyard. Lucinda, it's a big week for you. It's English Wine Week.
Yes, we're very excited. Wines GB have been hosting English Wine Week for a few years now, and it really inspires people to explore their local vineyards, hear the stories from the producers themselves, and hopefully buy some beautiful English wines.
Absolutely. Now, how has Brexit impacted you and the workers from abroad?
It could be a problem. We're concerned that the paperwork is going to be very difficult for them to fulfil. It'll be much easier for them to choose to work in another European country instead.
And with COVID, has business been good or bad?
COVID was interesting. In the early spring lockdown, we had a flurry of online purchases where people were exploring new things. It levelled out a little in the winter, but now we're really excited to welcome visitors back for tours at Blackdown Ridge Vineyard.
Yeah, definitely. So with the warming climate, the longer, hotter summers, the wetter winters, is that a problem for the vines?
The wetter winters, not so much, but the early spring brings the shoots on very early and then leaves them very vulnerable for a late frost.
And finally, talk about healthy drinking.
Healthy drinking, I think there's been a big move for drinking better and drinking less. So people, rather than wanting 3 bottles for £10, are now happy to explore 1 bottle for £10 and really enjoy something special.
And buying local's really good for your carbon footprint.
Yes, it is, and that's so important. We've all got to be more aware of that, haven't we? Why ship in wines from abroad when you can drink English wine?
It's been a mixed day of weather, and temperatures have been just below their seasonal average. Let's take a look at your weather pictures. Amanda Morby photographed raindrops on a sunflower in Gosport. Dawn sent us this picture of the sunshine in Oxford, and Dulcie Levitt captured a goldfinch in Chichester. So today we did have some sunshine, but we started the day on a pretty cloudy and wet note in many places, and temperatures have been below their seasonal average. Let's take a look at the forecast. Over the next few days, we'll have some rain in the forecast on Friday, but tomorrow we're expecting a decent day. Lots of sunshine in many places, so a dry day for many places. Overnight tonight, clear skies will develop, and it will turn very chilly. Under the clear skies, temperatures could drop into low single figures in some places. There will be some patchy cloud here and there. So overnight tonight, with the clear skies, we're looking at temperatures dropping for northernmost areas down to a low of around 3 degrees. For the south coast, a low of 6 to 7 degrees. So tomorrow morning we wake up with a lot of sunshine, and through the day there will be some patchy cloud at times, but in the sunny spells it's going to be warmer than today. Highs of 20, maybe 21 degrees in some places, and many places are having a dry day. So through the course of tomorrow night we'll have the cloud build in from the northwest. Some places will have clear skies during the early hours of the morning, and tomorrow night temperatures won't be as low as tonight, down to around 7 to 9 degrees. So we start the day on Thursday with some sunshine in many places, but very quickly cloud will start sinking south and eastwards across the region, and that cloud will be thick enough to produce some light rain or drizzle in a few areas, with temperatures on Thursday reaching a high of around 20 to 21 degrees, so just above their seasonal average. Now for the rest of the week we'll have some mixed weather. Friday we will see some rain, and that could be quite heavy and showery in nature and last throughout much of the day. Maybe some brighter spells with sunshine and showers for the afternoon. Saturday's looking fairly cloudy, maybe with the odd isolated shower here and there. And Sunday's the better day of the weekend. More sunshine on offer with the outside chance of an isolated shower. And temperatures over the weekend will be around their seasonal or just above their seasonal average.
Now, there's just over an hour until England face the Czech Republic in their final Group D game of Euro 2020. But what will the result be?
Well, football pundits of old were often known for their trademark sheepskin coats, and tonight's pundit is no different.
Vineyard!